Happy 4-year anniversary security breach. You like how you can still see my mouse? Wait, can you really? When I'm messing around with my, You can really see my mouse when I'm messing around with stuff? Going, what? Yeah, happy 4-year anniversary security breach. You know what, chat? Get up in here. This is gonna be a very, harrowing experience, revisiting this game. You guys should be here for this. We should all be here together on screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Woo!
Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one,
Everybody
the
clap.
only Freddy Fazbear.
This was a cool intro, man. God. Who'd they get to do this? They got a whole different team to make this. We're never getting these guys back. This was a 1 in a million chance. Look at Glamrock Chica. You're going up, you. This was AAA Five Nights at Freddy's stuff right here. The start of the new era. I love that Freddy's not doing a goddamn thing. He's got a mic for nothing. Mic for no reason. But he is cool as hell. Wait, hold on, he's gonna sing? Damn. My goat fainted on stage. You can access your security cameras. Oh, yeah, right. I don't like the idea of getting hints, like, before I've even started playing the game. Okay, so we'll talk about the history and my feelings on this game during this playthrough. I obviously have played this back when it first released, and I have since played it quite a few times out of desperation to get something out of this game.
Shut up!
Who said that?
I did! And down here!
Down where? I still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and
I like all the
piñatas.
props and
It
everything.
is not a safe play area.
Oh, fuck, right.
There you are.
You gotta remember that the Steel Wool does not have
Scanning
optimizers.
complete.
How's the audio,
How
by the way?
odd.
Is the game too
Your
loud?
guest profile is unknown to me. Who are you?
I'm
I-
Gregory.
I'm Gregory.
Gregory.
Freddy, can I
will
fuck up
notify
your
the
room?
main office.
I fuck up your room so bad, Freddy.
Connection
Freddy, please. I wanna
cannot
fuck up your room
connect to
so
the main
bad.
network.
It's her. She cut you off. She's not going to let you call for
Ooh,
help until she
hell yeah.
finds me.
Who? Who is looking for you?
God, I'm so small.
Your mother?
I haven't
hear
played this in
footsteps.
so long. I'm like used to like Secret of the Mimic where you're an adult. I'm such like a little, I'm so small, dude. I'm so small. Like how small is Gregory? He's not even taller than Couch. That's crazy.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust her.
Why
She
not?
definitely saw
Don't
me.
know who she is.
She definitely
but
looked
she's
right
trying
at
to
me.
Get me. Isn't there some other way for you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
Take this. It is a novelty Freddy Fazwatch.
It is like, unfortunately, a very iconic game, you know?
What was that?
I am sending you an encoded message.
For all its faults, Security Breach has etched itself in the history of this franchise.
Gregory. It is me, Freddy. I will
They never they never really play with this idea again of like him being able to talk to me exclusively through the watch, even when he's standing right next to
Open the
me.
door to the back room. I will make it accessible to you now. Well done, Gregory. There is an open-air vent inside the maintenance room. You will have to climb through the
Right, the
ventilation
hold E,
system and release me
the
from
hold E to
outside.
use stuff. And the classic Five Nights at Freddy's vents.
Your performance was perfect tonight. Thank you.
Hello, Roxy.
Your hair is beautiful. Your tail is beautiful.
You unfortunately can't really see them
Everyone was
super
watching
well with how
Everyone loves you.
you
Everyone wants to be you.
can't see how good the animations
You
are with
the best.
the grates in the way.
Thank you. I am the best. I am the best.
It's very interesting, lately people found all like the resource packs that this game took from, and it's like a lot. Like I knew this game used resource packs because obviously there were some that I just straight up recognized from other games, but I was pretty surprised to see like just how much was taken from resource packs, like Monty's room. Man's addicted to peak abysmal dog shit. Listen, it's its birthday. Just like how it was my birthday before. Remember how it was my birthday like 2 weeks ago? And I unfortunately care about this franchise too much. Look at Glamrock Chica. She's so cool. Unfortunately, she gets fucking corrupted and ruined forever. I can't crouch. I'm already crouched. Look at her. The glam rocks, like the aesthetic of this game super carries, which again is very funny considering a lot of the aesthetic is taken from resource packs. Only professional here actually practicing for her performance. I don't know if it's practicing.
Thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
the
because
show.
like I'm sure those performances are
Freddy and Gang
pre-programmed.
pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance. Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for one free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit.
They never really played with this idea. I wish they played with this idea more. This idea of like using all the classic characters. Because like, I have to assume that it's okay to use this because of like Help Wanted. Like how Help Wanted is like an in-universe game, so technically all of these characters are known to the public. They're not like real things, they're just like characters. But they never really use like this whole like you have Ennard. There's nothing else in this entire building that is themed to Ennard or Shadow Bonnie or Nightmare Balloon Boy. Hi Hannah. Yeah, I'm doing it. I think like I think this could be really interesting too if they like this whole area is themed to like the maze minigame from Help Wanted, which is very odd considering again that was like a game and they just made real ass props from the game, and they don't really do this anywhere else. I think it would have been cool if maybe like this building had almost like a Five Nights at Freddy's Hall of Fame kind of thing going on. I don't know why it doesn't. Like, I think it honestly would have been pretty cool to have, like, old animatronics just, like, as set dressing. Not even as threats or anything, but, like, imagine if there were various stages throughout the building and you could have had, like, like the FNAF 1 animatronics in here somewhere, the FNAF 2 animatronics somewhere else, the nightmares. Like, they made all those models, so it's not like they need to make new assets. They already made the models. They could reuse animations. I remember how plain these rooms were when they first showed them off. They were basically just colors. And I was like, oh, their rooms aren't very fun to look at. And so like, oh yeah? What if we just throw assets everywhere? And you know what? It kind of works. Although it does make every single character look like they just make a huge mess in their room. Yeah, a lot of this game, again, a lot of it is like asset packs with Five Nights at Freddy's stuff just kind of like pasted onto it, like Little Big Planet stickered onto it. Very funny. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole hallway is like a hospital asset pack that they just redesigned to be themed like this. It's very interesting. I honestly don't mind the use of asset packs as long as, you know, it's not all asset packs. Like, I think they did enough work to re-theme everything. Like, if you didn't know it was from an asset pack, you wouldn't have, you know, known. You'd have been none the wiser. Again, everyone's room is so messy. Roxanne staring at herself, not paying me any attention. Little did she know what would happen to her. Do the wave, do the wave. Come on, Freddy, do the wave. Yeah. Yeah, because there's more stuff like this over here. Like, again, this is like from the Foxy ride. I guess this whole room is meant to be the Hall of Fame, because there's like props and everything from various animatronics. Maybe this is just like, maybe that's what they're trying to say here. Like, this is all they could have salvaged from all these areas. It's pretty cool, I guess. I do wish there was maybe, you know, something a bit more than like a burnt torso. Or a burnt Foxy lower jaw. That's what we're displaying. We're displaying the burnt Foxy lower jaw. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Not on the pedestal correctly, though. Get the FNAF 4 little children's toys, which kind of makes no sense. Those are those like actual like toys that were in universe, or hold on, I got text. Hold on. Back to the game. What were we doing? You're just like looking around. How did I get back here? How did I get all the way back here? Was I just looking at the sets and everything? Yeah, like I think these are from FNAF 3. Yeah. Because they're all ugly and burnt, and I don't know why. I don't know what Scott was thinking with giving them the awesome face. I don't know what the logic was there, but they're iconic. They're iconic. The haha ball face, yeah, exactly. Fun time. Good picture of Bonnie. Love the music, man. I really do. If there's any game that I would want to see like the Yuka Replay Lee treatment for, it would be this one, man. Oh, God, could you imagine? Like, Yuka Replay Lee completely flipped that game from like really boring but with potential to one of my favorite games of the year. Can you imagine? Just like, oh, this has so much potential, man.
Now, please come let me out.
Just, you know, redo the story, redo the gameplay. You don't even need to like really change like the look or like the assets or anything. I mean, changing the assets would be nice, you know, here and there, touch up some things. Like Yukari Replay completely redid every asset, so getting Yukari Replay for this would be awesome. Really, really awesome.
Way to go, superstar! I knew you could do it. I know how to get you out of here. Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If I am
Freddy,
spotted,
your
I will
leg.
certainly be taken back to my room. I will escort you to the main exit through the utility tunnels. It is the safest path.
Okay, but you better be careful moving around. I don't want to be crushed and twisted into a meat pretzel.
Now I'm a big boy. Yeah, like look at this. Imagine if the FNAF 1 animatronics were just here. They don't even really need to do anything. Maybe like instead of them moving around and stuff, you could just have them be haunted occasionally. That'd be cool. Maybe you can catch them like looking at you or something.
Little boy, if you're down here, say something.
She's down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory. Even if we are spotted, you are safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However, we should still do our best to avoid. I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
No, I feel that something is wrong. I am taking you to the first aid station.
There's no time. I'm fine.
It's so fast.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Officer Vanessa, I do not know how I got here.
Well, you totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed and you ruined the show. Now, parts and services have you on reduced power. They said it's a safety precaution. Just one more thing to deal with.
I apologize.
Okay. Look, we're like 15 minutes from closing and some kid is sneaking around backstage. If you see anything, notify me immediately. I already alerted the others. Now, go back to your room.
I love the snap back into like the default,
I told
just like
you she was
movement
after me.
animation.
I said nothing. I will keep you safe. Let us go.
It's just crazy how nonsensical this story is. Although I did see Technical FNAF posted a comment from.
Where are we?
We are now under the pizza
just
Plex.
yap, huh?
These utility tunnels
trying to
connect
talk.
all the attractions.
We can go anywhere in the building?
Correct. Fazerblast, Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff, with high enough clearance, of course. Guests are never allowed down here, but yours is a special
Do these
situation.
tunnels actually? Like, I don't think they do lead to everywhere in the building. They probably lead to like some Easter egg places, but not. I can't go to Monty Golf from these tunnels.
I am terribly sorry.
I don't think they
The
expect you to
recharge
come back to the
cycle had
tunnels
not
really
been
at all.
completed when I found you. You must continue without me. I will guide you on your fast watch in case you get into any trouble.
I don't know if I can do this alone.
Yeah, Freddy.
It's Chica. Maybe I could distract her with something.
I was wondering why Gregory, like, would be afraid of the animatronics But I guess Vanessa does say that she did alert the others.
This area is
So maybe that's why he's afraid of them for no reason. Not a very scary reason to be afraid of them. Yeah, the game just unfortunately doesn't do enough to really set up the animatronics as particularly scary. And I think they could have. I know there's always like talks about how like the aesthetic of the game isn't scary, but I think they could have made the aesthetic work. I think there was maybe some poor criticisms given to this game that led to kind of weird feedback and like them correcting things that maybe weren't even the problem to begin with. Like I know that happened with the FNAF 2 movie where like FNAF 2 had a lot of problems, or FNAF 1 movie had a lot of problems, and it feels like the only criticism that they took feedback on was like, oh, there's not enough jump scares, there's not enough lore. And so the second movie has like a lot more jump scares and a lot more like lore segments. Uh-oh, he's gonna get me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Alright, now I need to run because Chica's coming. Once Chica gets here, I need to run. Oh! Chica, for whatever reason, is fast, and now I'm lagging like shit. Oh my god. What's good, Sirens? What's good? What's wrong?
Well done, Gregory. You found a security office. You should be quite safe here. The doors were designed to keep our highly trained security staff safe in the event of an emergency. As long as the doors stay closed, which they will, as long as there is ample power.
Freddy! The power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door! How am I gonna get out of here?
Do not panic. You should see an interface on the security desk. Hold on while I make it accessible to you.
Can't stand Gregory,
You
man.
can now activate security protocols. Your Fazwatch is now connected to the security camera system. Check the map on your Fazwatch. Those boxes on your mini-map are nearby security cameras. When
Montgomery.
movement is detected by the camera's motion sensors, you should see red alert icons. Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of the office and to the main lobby.
Poor ass Freddy. Poor Freddy, man. They really had to like... Okay, I forgot to mention, yeah, I was gonna say before they started yapping again, that, maybe I should turn on the harder AI mod. Okay, so she's there, so... Let me grab my present. Which way you coming? Okay. An anonymous former Steel Wool employee. Again, we don't know if this is super reliable, but Technical FNAF posted it, so I see no reason why they would post false information.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now
Oh,
closed,
more yapping.
initiating nighttime
I'll never get this
protocols.
thought out.
No! Wait, I'm still here! Now what am I supposed to do?
How unfortunate, Gregory. You missed your chance. But there is still hope. You should be able to escape when the security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving and try not to draw
Yeah,
attention
this
to
is so
yourself.
crazy.
If there is
So
another
this
way out, I
entire...
will help you find it. I
This
promise.
Freddy, shut up. This entire model people found is literally a asset store hospital. This entire thing, obviously not like the little banners and everything and the screens with the FNAF art on it, but like everything that like and the colors and everything. Obviously the hospital didn't look like this, but yeah, like the geometry, the layout of the building, all of this, even like the stairs and the escalators and the elevator, all of it, man, even the outdoors and everything, it's all a big asset store hospital. It's crazy. And again, I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. I don't know. I don't think using asset store is a bad thing, but it is kind of crazy to see just how much of this game is from asset packs. Gregory, we're in an asset flip. Well, it's not an asset flip, because again, they did put like stickers on it and recolored it. It is funny though. It is funny to like look at this and like just think about how they're like, fucking make the walls pink. Make this look less like a hospital, please. Just make the walls pink. What's crazy is that like the story for this game is like so nonsensical and so poorly put together that I think you could write this entire game off as non-canon. All right, I have to go through the middle. It is also just like kind of crazy how much better of a game
Well done, superstar.
Secret of the Mimic is, which is now out on Xbox and Switch.
That complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to enter
How about
the
that?
pizzeria. You can find an upgrade machine in customer service.
Fuck. I wish, I do wish collectibles were... Well, they did that in Secret of the Mimic. They made collectibles, like, more of an interesting thing to get. Secret of the Mimic was so good. I think that's kind of what I'm getting at here, man. The Secret of the Mimic, they knew what was going on. Fuck. That's why I want them to come back, you know? That's why I want them to come back to this game. Like, they understand how to make game now with Secret of the Mimic. That, like, just go back. Try again, try it one more time. I'd pay for it. I would literally, especially if they do the thing that Yooka-Laylee did, where, like, if you own the original, you get, like, 30% off. That'd be amazing. That'd be so good. And then, well, maybe they shouldn't. Me just now realizing how little Yooka-Laylee sold, which is so sad. So sad. Every platformer I love sells like shit. Damn, really? Yeah, apparently Yooka-Laylee did not sell super well. You know what's crazy? These guys absolutely sucked the first time around, but I kind of see the appeal now. I mean, they still suck. I wish they didn't work exactly how they worked. Like, I kind of get what they were going for with the staff bots. But yeah, what they should have done is called an animatronic, not spawned it right on top of you. Look how blue this hallway is. This is cool looking. Look how blue it is. I just like the idea of just like purchasing a picture off of like an asset store and just slapping a Freddy head onto it. Calling it a day. Put it in the game.
Freddy, Mr. Hippo fridge magnet? Lame.
I am sorry, Gregory. I am truly sorry.
But yeah, Secret of the Mimic really nailed, like, pretty much a lot of what this game was trying to do. With, like, well, even, like, Help Wanted 2 did collectibles better. Gregory jail for 1,000 years for swearing. Please put Gregory in jail, please. Help Wanted 2 also did collectibles really nice. How, like, everything you got, it wasn't just, like, a JPEG or something that, like, didn't matter. It was, like, things being added to the hub world. Some of which were interactable, it was fun. And they did the plushie physics good. Like, Steelwall... It was a rough start. But I think they're getting better, like, pretty rapidly. Like, Help Wanted 2 was such a huge step up, and Secret of the Mimic really brought that home. And they're not perfect games, obviously. Like, I still have issues with both Help Wanted 2 and Secret of the Mimic, but they're getting there. They're really, really getting there. Again, this was a team that did not make games like this. They made, like, shitty VR games that no one liked or played. And then they were expected to come in and handle this beloved series with thousands and thousands of fans. I imagine that was difficult. Gregory, I've received a letter. I haven't read these, like, lore things ever since I first played this. Probably because the UI sucks so much. Probably because the UI is horrendous. You on the top floor or the bottom floor? I love not having the proper cameras. Okay, she's still on the top floor. I'll break these plates, then go down. Because then she'll have to come back around. Ready? Did that work? She did not hear that shit. Okay. Whatever. Do we know Gregory's last name? I think he's like Mario. I think his last name is just Gregory.
Yes! The magnet scrambled the machine! Oh man, now it's some kind of daycare pass?
That is great news. I will meet you in the daycare. The entrance is on the second floor balcony.
All right. When we do the moon thing, I'm gonna not mess with the plush towers. We're gonna try and do the moon segment without toppling any of the plush towers, just to make it a little bit harder for us, you know. I'm just kind of, I'm not trying to like cheese the game right now. I'm just trying to enjoy my time as much as possible, live in the world for a little bit. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Customer complaint. You should fire Dave. They tried. Yo, it's Dave, bro, Dave. It's Dave from FNAF 2. Yo, it's Dave. Where are we, Chica? I think she's going up. Unfortunately, that means she's going to be coming back down this way. What's crazy about Secret of the Mimic is that it isn't necessarily even like doing anything crazy that this game doesn't do. Like, it didn't go back to the concept of like fully free roaming animatronics or anything like that. it just kind of took what this game was trying to do, but did it like 10 times better. Interesting. I wonder if they would ever come back to this concept of having like animatronics freely roam around the entire map. Wait for her to go. I think that'd be cool if they could like really nail that. I mean, there's mods for that and everything, but I haven't played with any of them. I'm sure it creates like a much more interesting experience. I'm really just hoping for one of those big mods to finally come out, like Blast to the Past. I know the cut content mod came out, but it really only adds like 2 missions or something, which is cool. Like, it's cool that it adds new stuff and it like refines certain things and adds like some of the mini games back, which is cool. Maybe I should have played that. I don't know. Because I do think that is also compatible with the harder AI mod. Maybe I should have done that. Well, you know what? There's always next year. It's always next anniversary. I always liked this room. You know, I am saying that, like, you know, using resource packs, using asset packs, there's nothing wrong with that, but also at the same time, it does kind of take away from certain areas where it's like, oh, I love this room. This is such a nice room. But then you have to think that, like, this room probably was just, like, it just looked like this, and then they put, like, a bunch of, like, decals on it. Like, they just bought this room and stuck a bunch of sun and moon art that they had made for, like, promotional material onto it. Pizza, pizza.
Check the daycare security desk for a security badge, then let me in.
I wonder how much, like, Sphere the Mimic used, like, asset packs and stuff. I don't know, Sphere the Mimics felt like it had a much more refined art style, like art direction or, like, whatever. Oh, do I need to go down here? But maybe I'm wrong, you know?
Hello? New friends, you're sure of late. Are we having a slumber party? Where are all your friends? We can finger paint. No, what a mess.
Yeah, so no, we're not gonna use any of the towers. We're gonna try and beat Moon without it.
New friends, this area is off limits. You're gonna get us in trouble. Don't you want a puppet show? Glitter glue. You like glitter glue? Glue-gluios?
What? Did I fuck something up? Oh, I need to get this right. I thought the flashlight turned off the lights. There we go.
Oh, no! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on!
Look how long this whole skip is, man. It's like 25% of the cutscene.
Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. Nighty-night.
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in the daycare. You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
Right. Good luck to me, because I'm not very good at this. Oh, there's one. How do I get there?
Children must be found.
Real ones remember the first time being here. This was so upsetting the first time.
It's past your bedtime.
He's about to get in here, brother. It is kind of a scary sequence when you, like... It's kind of scary. Because you can't really see him super well. This one. And his audio sounds like it's coming from all around. There he is, he's down there. Punish the naughty children. Bad children must be punished. I can't do Kalangoff voice. It's a scary environment too, you know? Like, if it looked a bit nicer. I remember they said they were gonna update the visuals. There's one down here, but I don't wanna... Where is he? Is he coming to get me? Can't tell where he is. I want to jump down, but... Let there be light. That was God. I'm quoting God. Is this? Oh shit, we go up here.
It's past your bedtime.
Where are we at, Moon? Huh? What does that mean? Which way is he gonna come up? Oh, fuck! Oh, here we go, here we go. There's two in here. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know where I am! The slide's all one texture, man. It's all one texture. How am I supposed to know where I am?
New friend! This area is off limits!
Epic jump scare. It's pretty good.
Don't you want a puppet show? I have glitter glue! You like glitter glue? Glue-glue-nuts? No! No! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights...
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in the daycare. You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
in
on
the
it.
play structures.
Children must be punished.
Dude, I already forgot where I'm supposed to be going. I'm so buns at this game, man. Up here, maybe? Should be one up here. Yeah, I remember first playing this, man, how just, like, awful the AI was. It's a classic. So we got green and red. We want blue.
Children must be found.
Fuck. I completely fucked up.
It's past your bedtime.
How am I supposed to get the other one? What am I missing? Yellow? Okay, yellow. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Moon's kind of scary. How do I get down to the bridge? Fuck. A, 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 B, C, D, E, F, G. Where is an entrance? Don't tell me you're here.
Children must be punished.
He's like right here, isn't he? I'm gonna go back up, if you don't mind. What do I need now? What do I need now? I got purple. Where's the last one? Purple. Oh. Red. Is it green? Do I need green? I thought I did green. Maybe I didn't do green. Oh! Oh, I didn't do blue. I did not do blue, good lord. Woo! Take me back. It's a good segment if you don't mess with anything. Obviously, there's also a downside of you know where everything is and like really know it, then you can just kind of like blast through it. I don't know, I'm like indifferent when it comes to design like that in games. I'm curious what you guys think about that with like games where the objective and the challenge comes from finding things. Like if that's literally like what the challenge is like it's a finding things challenge. Having it not be randomized in any way. Without any like other like types of like difficulty thrown in. I don't know, I don't find that super enjoyable, especially on repeat playthroughs.
Rule breaker, rule breaker.
It can also depend on like
Banned from the daycare.
movement mechanics and everything though, I guess.
Gregory, jump in.
Time
We
for the
need to
funny.
Get out of here now. They have found you. Go upstairs. And do not worry. They cannot find you while we are together.
What was the programming for this? Have Chica just run into you and freak out and then Monty shows up. It happens every time without fail. I really wonder like what the again how that happened.
We are almost out of time. We need to get to a recharge station immediately. Every hour the power is diverted to the recharge stations. When that happens, the lights go out. And when that happens, the daycare attendant is free to roam the building. It will find you.
Nuh-uh. You know, once they're done yapping here about Vanny, then we'll talk about something. Vanny, woo.
What was that?
That is a fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
Not the fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
This is crazy. It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you. Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it. For some reason, you're different.
Good news.
I don't think Moon was trying to help me, bro.
Doors will open in 5 hours.
Good news? 5 hours? I'm not gonna last 5 minutes!
Do not panic. If we get separated again, you can always call me on your fast watch. As long as I have power, and I am able to reach you. We should get moving. You can access the main atrium with your new security badge.
What is the point of the collectibles in this one, huh? Like, is it... I don't know. I don't know what they do. In Ruin, they don't do anything. It's just like completion. And in Help Wanted, they also didn't do anything except for like a few of them.
2 possible exit points. The main loading dock is located under the food court on the
And then
first
in
floor.
Secret Mimic, they obviously help with the true ending.
There is also a fire escape in the 3rd floor prize counter.
I don't
Check
think they
your
do
fast
much in this
watch.
one.
I will mark both locations on your fast map. It appears that you have no fast map. You should be able to obtain one from the greeter on the center balcony.
Hey, Freddy. Anyway, what I wanted to say, what I've been wanting to say is that, that former Steel Wool employee mentioned that, this game was originally going to be, just a survival game. It wasn't going to have like a linear story or anything. It was going to be very open-ended, kind of run around, do stuff in any order. That's where all like the shortcuts and everything would have come in, because it would have been kind of like Metroidvania-esque, where you would like acquire upgrades in any order you want and use those upgrades to access more areas. Some of that is me inferring.
Please take this map.
Just based off of just my knowledge of how games work.
Please enjoy.
You know?
Free
I
map.
think even without looking at like or reading about cut features or anything, it's pretty clear what this game wanted to be and what it got retrofitted to be. And apparently, yeah, like one of my theories was that, you know, after we got that initial gameplay trailer which showed off, you know, real time, like time moving in real time, you know, like you would have 6 hours to beat the game, and then also like some of the power management and everything. Classic. Absolutely classic. What was the line? They didn't even try. Apparently after that trailer, they completely scrapped the survival mode and very quickly, in the span of 6 months, hastily retrofitted a story mode onto the game, which is what we have now, which kind of explains a lot. Like, you can tell when you play this, you can see the pieces. You can see how everything was kind of like very roughly and quickly glued together. Like, I think pretty much 4 p.m. onwards, or 4 a.m. onwards, is what the game was kind of meant to feel like, because that's when you start to get, you know, a lot more free reign of the Pizzaplex. And a lot of the story events kind of fall off a cliff.
Looks like the door to El Chips is open.
There's nowhere to hide.
Lefty. Yeah, even if they did go with the survival mode, I do think this game unfortunately has... Ooh, fuck me.
I must warn you, when you enter an area where you do not have a locator map signal, I will be unable to reach your location. You can update your minimap at a security office. Be safe.
This made no sense, by the way, because look at this. I have a map. The whole idea of like upgrading your minimap, they really... I mean, I can't call Freddy, but that has nothing to do with the minimap. A lot of, what's up? Not bad. God, he's low frame rate. Oh! I forgot what that... Monty. I forgot what that does. Does that make me faster? I think Fizzy Faz gives me more stamina. Excuse me?
You can't outrun me!
Well done, Gregory.
Ah, shit.
You are in the East Arcade. You should be able to get to the prize counter through the security office. Look for the door with the security badge symbol on
It's a
it.
good thing Roxy's blind. Don't... I'm not in here.
Keep searching. He can't hide forever.
I'm not in here. Toes? Whose toes are those? Who is that great? Shit. Who's out here having dinner? Who could it be? Whose toes are those? Gotta get my Fizzy Faz again, bro. Leave me alone. Do not call Roxy. It's interesting, Roxy behaves differently when like a staff butt gets called. Leave me alone. Like, Roxy comes to the staff bot from wherever she currently is, whereas Chica like teleports behind you, which feels broken. Chica's whole gimmick sucks. I hate what they did there.
Well done, Gregory. You are in the East Arcade. You should be able to get to the prize counter through the security office. Look for the door with the security badge symbol on it.
They never go this way. Another thing about this game is that, unfortunately, there's a lot of just empty areas, which is sad. Like, if you come to this area later in the game, there's basically nothing for you to do here. Fuck. I think Secret Mimic, not to glaze Secret Mimic just forever and ever. Is there anything in here, buddy? I don't see anything in here. Why is there a guard in the women's bathroom? Is there anything in here? I don't see anything.
Are you hungry?
Secret Mimic just did. Oh fuck. Teehee. You didn't see that, right?
You will find him first.
Roxy. It's a good thing she's blind. It's weird that Roxy, for whatever reason, has like the worst detection, considering that she's meant to be able to see through walls. Now wait for this guy to move out of the way. There we go. We should be able to just go now, because she's all the way over here. I don't think she can teleport when she's already in this area. So they were just good to go. We ain't gonna get mimicked. Oh, they did such a good job like designing the maps in Secret of the Mimic 2. This game's just making me realize just like how much they've improved their approach. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, imagine this entire sequence just completely redesigned from the ground up to feel like take what they've learned from Secret of the Mimic and really make this sequence like something like truly enjoyable. It would be so cool. I don't know how much some of those mods are going to be, like, not be, but how much they're going to do for this game.
Yes, found it.
I just feel like it's so sad how much this pisses me off. I can forgive them making references to anything from the classic games because they're meant to be like in-universe games at this point in the timeline. But Glitchtrap is an in-universe character that no one should know about. Like, this is not a character people know in the world of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. That pisses me off. I would have gone on a rant about that if I ever finished that YouTube video. Alright, here we go.
Emergency lockdown activated.
No, not my messages. Look at the cameras,
No,
man.
no, no! Freddy, I don't know what happened. All I did was take the badge.
Do not panic. That office is now on lockdown. I can deactivate the alarm, but it will take some time.
It's so weird when I first did this sequence. When I very first did this sequence, it had this very interesting thing where some of the cameras just like kind of disabled, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, is he gonna be on the left side? I'm kind of scared. I'm just gonna preemptively close it. Alright, she's going left. Where's Monty going? Monty's also going left. Okay, good thing I closed that then. This sequence could have been so cool too.
Don't be scared.
Like, it's pretty decent. It's just... it's got a lot of this. It's a pretty decent sequence. It's just, it does lack a lot of the tension of the classics. Yep, he's staying on the left. Is she out there still? It's crazy. Can I just leave this closed? Probably not, but he's coming.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Okay, let's pop this. Now you have to be careful when this mission ends because it has this really awful glitch where, because when the animatronics get close to the doors, they open. So I have had... Fuck, where is she? She's on the right side. I have had moments, a scenario once when I played this, where the doors close when this sequence ends. But then also, like... Roxy, like, went by it, so it opened, and then she just saw me. It's pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah, they tried to make it work. It's not bad, you know, it's not a bad sequence, it's just really rough.
I bet you don't even have friends.
It's on the left again. Just gonna close them. Got 14 seconds. Gonna close them and hide in here and hope they don't see me when they come on over. Where's she going? She's going left? Okay, hopefully they don't see me behind this.
All done. See? That was not so bad. If the path looks clear...
You see what I mean? If I was standing right here, she would have seen me.
I bet you don't even have friends.
Very silly.
Go to the back of the prize counter. The fire escape is in the VIP room.
A lot of those too. I'm happy they quit though. Something I'm worried about with both Help Wanted 2 and Secret of the Mimic is that they're both, at least, you know, Help Wanted is a VR game, but Secret of the Mimic started life as a VR game. Oh, I love this song. This is my favorite atmosphere track in the game. I love it. Oh my god. There's what was I talking about? Fuck, where is she?
Nobody will miss.
Where are you going, Roxy? You gonna go out? You gonna come back? She's coming back. Fuck off. Okay, she's going that way. I don't like that. I think she's coming around this way.
You found the fire escape. Unfortunately, I do not think there is a way to reach it without becoming a VIP. It is not a very good emergency system. You are lucky there is not a fire. I have lodged a formal complaint.
Freddy, the doors are all locked. I can't get out of here.
Get to the elevator. Find a safe path on your fast watch.
Did you feel the stitching there? How like completely unrelated that sounded.
I can help.
They had 6 months. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I just wait in here. It does make me wonder, like, what the next game is even gonna be like. Like, is it gonna be 6 months? Yeah, they had 6 months, man.
I bet you don't even have friends.
Are we ever coming back to these characters? Because the thing about like the new era of FNAF is that like the Glamrocks are kind of major characters. Like Freddy and Roxy, I would say, are pretty major players in the story. Where is she? Okay. I don't think I can use this. I don't have security. Yeah. Where is
Are
she?
you lost?
Okay, she's leaving. My atmospheric music.
I bet I'm your.
You need to leave that elevator now. There's a reason why speedrunners don't take this path. Takes freaking forever. Okay, we're good.
Free map. Free map.
Move! Gotcha!
Why does she look like that, man? The human designs in this game. There's something
Where
else.
am I? Look at all this stuff. Freddy? Freddy, are you there? I'm trapped.
I'll bet you think you're real clever, Gregory. Yeah, I know your name. You're in big trouble. This is not the night to be wasting my time. So, you are going to wait right there in Lost and Found until your parents or the police arrive.
Are you having fun yet?
Insane. Just so... I'm just like... I'm just shocked, man. 4 years later, I can't believe this is what we got. Here she is. Vanny. Did you seriously see me? That's not where you are. Here she goes. There's Vanny. Here she is. Hi, Vanny. Everybody say hi. I can't believe it.
Freddy, help! The rabbit lady's found me!
If you get this message, come to the Roxy Raceway entrance, second floor. I piled up some boxes so you can hop over the construction fence and find me. Something is jamming my communication signal. Come to the Roxy Raceway.
Again, it's so funny how,
I can
like,
hear you. I'm on my way.
this really is just a non-canon video game to this series. You could take out all of this and none of it would matter. I mean, if anything, it might even be better. Because, like, Vanny could be, like, a teaser for... Well, I don't know. They did Vanny so dirty. Not even... Is she down there? Or is she just saying shit? Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Could be a movie-ass game. Could be a movie-ass game. Yeah, it's just so sad. Like, not only because she has so little screen time, but she has so little just, like, purpose in the game. Vanessa, too, for that matter. I mean, Vanessa has a little bit more purpose, being, like, the crux of why Gregory is afraid to be in the Pizzaplex or whatever. But Vanny, man, Vanny got nothing
Freddy,
going on.
Are you okay?
There
Bye.
you are.
It was our
I
present?
was so
No. Bye-bye.
worried. I waited and waited for you. I missed the hourly recharge and have been trying to get down to parts and service. I think something is wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Help me get to parts and service.
Of course I will. How do we get there?
It is down under the main stage. Normally the stage lift takes me down there after every concert. That is really the only way I know how. Use
Lie,
that
by the
door
way.
behind me. It will take you to the rehearsal room on the other side of the building. Look for a backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar. Entering rest mode.
Okay, I'll do my best.
He's literally got a whole ass elevator directly down to it in his room. And yeah, it's broken, but he doesn't know that yet. Hate this guy. Really? Oh, Freddy.
Are you lost?
This game did everyone dirty. This game did everything dirty. It did the story dirty, it did the fans dirty, it did the characters dirty.
Are you hungry?
It did people's graphics cards dirty. What are we looking at here? Where's Roxy? That's where I am.
Hide forever.
I mean, that'd be great if I could see. I'm here. Where's Roxy? There she is. Alright, now don't turn around. Oh my fuck, is she stopping?
I can help.
Or is she just going in a circle here? Okay. Now is the time to move.
Sneak away, little cow.
I will. I will. It's nice that we're back on track. But it is sad. I don't think I ever want to see this building again. I think if there's anything I don't ever want to see from Security Breach ever again, it's kind of this building. I used to love this building. Like, this used to be like the redeeming thing for the game for me. What the fuck? I went to go get a drink of water.
You're the best. You will find him first.
Fuck. I went to go take a drink of water, man. I didn't think he was gonna come all the way down to me. New PvP is so hectic when people are playing it and not running away. I gotta play it, man. Gotta play it some more.
Are you lost?
Blackrai should scrap the Pizzaplex stage.
I can help.
Yeah, I think unfortunately the issue with this game is that it's just bad. At the end of the day, that's the major issue with this game, is that it's just really not good at all. Yeah.
I bet you don't even have.
Not good in any way, not good in any way. I mean, I'm having fun streaming it. As like a, just like a reminder, you know? The garbage is for both of us type beat.
Are you hungry?
You know, I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I'm used to it. I'm used to garbage. C says, you're here, aren't you? How does he turn around? Right. This way. You turn around here. You do not hit me. Buggers.
Are you lost?
Hey. Hey.
Freddy said I can find a backstage pass around here somewhere.
Alright, the next game will be good though. See no reason why I wouldn't. Whatever they're making.
Got it! Now I should be able to find the lift controls.
I think the only issue now with what like their process of developing for Five Nights at Freddy's is just like the time they're allowed to have. Like finding out that Secret of the Mimic was like what, like a 1.5 year turnaround, which is crazy. It's like what they said they started development on it after Help Wanted 2. When did Help Wanted 2 come out? Thank you. Because Secret of the Mimic was announced the year after Help Wanted 2. Hold on a sec. Help Wanted 2 release date December 14th, 2023. And when did Secret of the Mimic come out? That was last year, right? No, that was this year. What am I talking about? That was June of this year. Yeah, so a 1.5 year turnaround. It's crazy. Like, imagine what they could have pulled off if they like had like a longer development cycle. Imagine if they had like 3 years to make like a FNAF game that's like as good as Secret of the Mimic. Like, imagine like how much they could stuff in there. I'm very curious. I think they did mention that, or at least Scott did, that the next game after Secret of the Mimic is going to be another like big one. Like, Secret of the Mimic is big, but it is like a side piece almost. You know, it's Dream Drop Distance, you know? It's not Kingdom Hearts 3. They would fall victim to management. Oh, they would fall victim to time management and it would be a mess. You don't think they can handle it?
There's something else in here. What's this? It looks old.
FNAF World 2.
What did you do? Something happened. I can communicate.
Something weird about this texture is that on, I think, PS4, PS5, it fills the whole monitor.
I didn't think you could stand up.
Consider it a second wind.
Freddy, I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
Do not let them in. The security
It's seriously
doors are
so
equipped with
funny.
electrical deterrents. If
How
you
just
see
like they're
anybody
just
in those
pulling it out
doors,
their
hit
ass.
the
This story.
appropriate button. The shock should stun them.
Okay,
Freddy's
but
just back and
how do I
working
get out of
again.
here?
Do you see the large vent in the floor?
Among
You
Us.
are probably standing right on top of it. If I can reach the room under you, I should be able to force it open and let you out. All the doors appear to be on lockdown. Look for me on the monitors. If you see me waving, push the button in front of the corresponding monitor to open the door.
There you are. See you soon.
Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Can you see me?
Freddy, what does that mean? You said you didn't see a rabbit lady. Why are you talking about it like you have now? Where is he? Hold on. That's this. Roxy, you okay? Where the hell? Where's Freddy? There he is. Good lord. What's next? That's the last one.
Can you see me?
Gregory, I'm the one who tells lies. I feel like I still like the idea of this mission. Just like the idea that it's almost like inverse Five Nights at Freddy's, where instead of closing doors to keep animatronics out, you're opening doors to let animatronics in. It's cool, I like it. It should be this one next, and then we should be good. I'm gonna zap them one more time, just to be safe. They have not mixed up their pattern, like, at all.
Jump down!
Freddy, you saved me. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find any lift controls. All I found was this disc thing.
Follow me to the atrium. That is a program disc for the stage show. If you use it in the sound booth, you should be able to run a Showtime program, which will activate the lift.
Yeah. They should, yeah, I don't know. Maybe giving them a production that's meant to be large is maybe not a good idea. Maybe they should stick to the small stuff, you know?
Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour, or I will wait here.
No, I am still just like kind of sad that like how much we've lost with the Steel Wool games. Not that they're like bad. Well, this one is. This one is for sure bad. This one is super duper bad. But you know, like I miss the extras menus. I miss the hard modes once you beat the games. I miss like all the little like extras you would get with a Five Nights at Freddy's game. They don't really do extra stuff anymore. They just kind of do the base game and then that's it. I mean, Secret of the Mimic had the moon moment, which was cool. I guess that was technically extra content. Like extra bonus stuff that you figure out later. What if we got a 2D FNAF Metroidvania? Peek. Look at me. I didn't know Monty actually looked at you.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor.
How are we feeling right now? Where is everybody? Hello? Where's Roxy? Oh, there she is. Roxanne spotted. What am I doing? This is why you have this. Never mind.
I bet I'm your favorite. You are nothing!
Wow, she's fast. Holy wowzers. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
Keep searching. He can't hide forever.
Was she always that fast?
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying
No.
to help.
She looked so curious opening that up. She was so whimsical. Did you see her? Ah, fuck, I got it run all the way back. Bink! Okay. Put an invisible wall there. Why? So I don't fall into the void? Okay, whatever. I don't think there should be a void, to be honest. Especially since, like, kids are probably gonna, like, be dancing here and everything while the show is happening. Why is there just a void? Like, this rope isn't gonna help anyone. Yeah, just throw the map away. Just throw the Pizzaplex away. I'm mimic pilled now. This is honestly just making me want to play Seer the Mimic. Into the pit. It's the pit. It's the pit, bros. I love it. I love it.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor.
Well, there's not really a reason to look at cameras now, is there? Because I can't. How am I gonna get past her? Remember this? This is like the hardest part in the game, just because you have no gun, you have no flashlight, and there's like nowhere to like sneak.
You can't hide.
It's all just in a large open space. Yo, Coast? No, that wasn't Coast. Never mind. Sorry, I saw someone whose Steam name started with a C go on Elden Ring Night Rain, so I was like, wait, Coast? Fuck off.
You're the best. You will find him.
Gotcha. What's up? Oh, fuck, I forgot there's a save point down there. Shit. There's a camera for this spot, right? No, I don't want a camera for that. Okay, now's a good time to go. I think at least.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
Gregory, I just don't know. You didn't notice me. You forgot. You forgot everything. Hello? Whose toes are those? Chica? Chica?
Nobody will miss you.
Oh my gosh, she's leaving. She's opening the wrong one. Oh my god.
Security staff can help.
She's leaving. Oh.
Your family is looking for you.
Where is she going?
Sneak away, little coward.
Yeah, go away. Yeah, walk away, walk away, walk away. I can't believe she checked the wrong one. That's so funny. That's the Radiant AI.
That should do it. I hope Freddy's okay.
Now we have
I
to
should get back to the
book it
stage
because
right
Vanny's
away.
gonna be here. Where does Vanny come from? You know, I don't feel like sticking around to find out. Maybe she just spawns once I go on the escalator. I don't see her. You gotta be careful. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go and save real quick. Just in case. I mean, this save is fucked up. This save is, like, actually broken, but I need it. Just in case, because this part can get kind of sketchy. Especially with this segment with the no barriers. It's so funny to, like, have these noise distraction things just, like, placed up against a wall in the middle of an open, like, area. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Chica. Oh, there's Vanny. What the fuck? Why was she there?
Nobody will miss you.
Is she?
This area is
Is Vanny? Is she coming down? Where is she?
You can't hide forever.
There's Chica. I've never seen Chica go over there. Where is Vanny? Can I, like, get, like, a view of that area? I hear her static. She's, like, right here. But I've never seen this happen. Oh my gosh, Duke.
Are you lost? Sneak away, little coward.
I think she's seen me. She's gonna be very whimsical in a second.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Are all the animatronics minus Freddy infected with the pluribus? I mean, damn, I guess so. I guess that's like a good way to like think of it. Okay, now she's right above me. Now she's coming down. Now I need to actually like be kind of careful. Where is she? Can you see her? Where is she? There she is! I see her! Do you see her? You see her little red eyes skipping up and down? Oh, here she comes. Where's she going? Where's she going? She going to go this way? Is she gonna come down? She's supposed to come down. Well, I wanna watch her for a second. I wanna see what she does. I have to get as much entertainment value out of this as I can. Did she give up? Where is she? She was right here. I don't have a camera up there to go look at what she's doing. This map, by the way, is awful. Good lord. This Chica, what the hell's Chica doing down here? Hello? I guess she's just not coming down. Huh.
Sneak away. Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying.
The cameras do work. Like, the cameras are worth it. Obviously, it'd be better if, like... I think, honestly, I would like if they tried this again with the cameras. I think it, like... Shit. Monty, did you see me? Obviously, it sucks. But it works. Like the idea of like having like this game where if you get caught, you're like fucked. So like you need to have these like cameras to give you vision. I think it's a good idea. Obviously the execution needs... Where is Monty? Especially because when you're in the hiding spots, you have like no vision. I do think there definitely just needed to be something to like push you out of cover. Okay, it's like a really bad spot though.
Are you lost?
As long as Roxy doesn't see me. If Roxy sees me, it's all over. Alright, go around the left. Go around left side. Monty. Then you can go. It's kind of why I like the hard mode mod. Is because like if you get caught, like if you get caught in this, you're pretty screwed, like already. But in the hard mode mod, you're like omega screwed if you get caught. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Turn left, or just stay where you are. Okay, we're good.
Great job, superstar. Just push that button. The lift will take us down to parts and service.
Oh no! What time is it? That moon thing's gonna get me!
Quickly, get to the recharge station. Follow me.
Now what did any of that mean? Freddy! No!
Freddy! Can you hear me? Freddy's in there. I have to get him out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Please take this map. Take a map.
I forgot that happened. Okay, the jump scare wasn't the thing that got me. The thing that got me was that he spawned right in front of me.
Security office nearby.
In like a default
If I can find
pose, that's
another
what got
security
me.
badge, I can get into parts and service.
Right, this is the chapter of the game where Gregory talks to himself a bunch. My favorite.
Freddy, there's something here.
You can't talk to him, Gregory. You can't talk to him, he's not here. I still can't believe they just like did this. They just like did the Joy of Creation endoskeleton segment. Fuck, I forgot.
Not again.
Not again. I'm so happy Arnold was like a mostly silent protagonist. It wasn't just like, oh geez, every time he encountered something. I remember being very like intrigued by this area when I first played this game. This like endoskeleton like teaching facility. Not super intrigued by it really anymore. But it is kind of interesting again, like it does actually feel quite similar to the basement moon area in Secret of the Mimic. Just in terms of like, again, like all the moon nighttime imagery and everything. We're in like a basement cellar area. Pennywise is here.
That wall just moved.
Right. You want to come over here, please?
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
I gotta go through this fast. If we go through this fast enough, we can completely avoid them. Hello? Try to trick you out there. All the other buttons were like right next to the door. They tried to trick you, but there.
It's the security office. Should be one of those badge head things in here.
And the glitch trap and everything. So crazy.
Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's even pretty crazy how just kind of like nothing that segment is once you know what you're doing. It's very linear. You just can kind of completely run past them. Especially because they're pretty slow, and also once they lose line of sight, they completely lose track of you. Definitely not learning a whole lot from the how Joy Creation handled it. How it was like this very like small space, and you had to do like tasks that took kind of a while, so it was a lot of like leading them around. Even like Poppy Playtime did one that was a bit better.
I found him earlier and locked him up and lost and found.
That is great news. He can be returned to his parents.
He can't. Turns out there's no record of him.
How unfortunate. If you reattach my head, I will go look for him now.
His name is Gregory. You know how I know that? His Fazwatch kept repeating it in your voice. Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Vanessa, all the Fazwatches sound like me. It is the default voice option.
If you're part of this, you're scrap. Monty will run the shows until Parts and Service can slap your casing on a new endo. Hang out here for a while. I gotta find that kid.
Vanessa, do not leave me like this.
Poor Freddy. Wait, am I not allowed to go in? What have I done? Oh, there we go.
I am so glad you are here and alive.
Freddy!
Use the console to let me out.
Did he always sound like he was a million miles away when he was in there? Why can't I hear him less clearly now that I'm in the room? That's so funny. Did they patch the game? I gotta get all my notes.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I'm functioning much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you, reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect the wires. And be careful. I am not quite myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency, the protective cylinder will protect important service personnel outside of the protective cylinder. Deactivating animatronic safety protocols now. It is recommended that no mistakes are made during the procedure.
Is it crazy how like I'm feeling disappointed all over
Freddy's
again?
head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
Oh my god.
Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Oh, I thought you could do it. Never mind. I don't know why I thought you could like do it while it was going. I think maybe they changed that. I think they did patch that. I think you could do that originally, is you could just like do it as it was going. The script is back on. The script never changed. The script never changed.
Welcome to Parts. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I'm functioning
feeling
much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you, reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just
don't fail this again.
Reconnect the wires. And be careful. I am not quite myself at
Play the
moment.
FS7 demo.
In
It
case of
looks
an emergency,
okay.
the protective
Okay.
cylinder will protect important
It
service
looks
personnel
good.
outside of the protective cylinder.
What looked not okay
Deactivating
about it?
animatronic safety
Like, what
protocols
looked
now.
not
It is recommended that no
up
mistakes are
to your
made during the
standards?
procedure.
30 FPS.
To reconnect
It's a
Freddy's
good
head,
30
repeat
FPS
the correct
though.
sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
Bro, it was 30 FPS when it first came out. Dude,
Good job. Now use the
Fucking
testing
Rebirth
console
is
to run
30.
diagnostics and complete the procedure.
the PS4 game, bro, I won't clap. PS4 games look good.
Good job. Freddy is all patched up and ready for the big show. You may now exit the protective cylinder.
I need to replay Secret of the Mimic after this. Just
There's
like
so much tech
detox.
stuff in here. Is there anything I can use to stop the other bots?
Bright lights in the eyes cause us to briefly malfunction. I suppose a phaser blaster or a phascam could work.
Where do I get one?
Or you can win a phaser blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are often confiscated in Monty Golf, but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally gives them out for birthdays. Check her green room in Rockstar Row. You may find one there. Use the service elevators at the back of the room. They go up to Rockstar Row. It looks like they are all out of order except for Roxy's.
Damn, Freddy, so there actually was another way to get down here besides doing all that BS? Okay, okay,
Freddy,
okay.
check out these pictures. Chica has some sort of special voice box. Roxy has new eyes, and Monty was given better claws. We have to get these. We can upgrade you.
Gregory, those parts belong to my friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
What? All they've done all night is try to hurt me. They get what they deserve.
I hate this
There
kid.
must be a good explanation. They are not capable of hurting a guest. None of us are. It would go against our programming.
Yeah, we have to play it though. We have to play. It's the anniversary. It's the 4th anniversary, man. We have to participate in the ritual of playing the game. We don't though, but we do. You don't get it, Sirens. You don't get how deep this goes.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce more than honey? It's true. Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles.
It's
This
so
has been
funny. You
another
can
fun
tell how
fact.
much I hate this. We can never forget. We can never forget what they did here. We need an Emerald Rush palette cleanser after this. We could palette cleanse after this, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. We're pretty close though. But at the very least, oh, actually not really.
Out of my room.
Right, I need to go to Chica.
Come on out, little monster.
Level 5. Oh, right, I need to go to Freddy's room and then use the what's it called? Need to go to Freddy's room and then use the vents.
I bet your parents are worried about you.
Hold on a sec. Alright, we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll get the Faz blaster or whatever. So I think going through the rest of the game would be a bit too long for no reason. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Thank you.
You're in such big trouble, mister.
You're such a good mod, dude. You're so good, dude. Yeah. This is definitely like the worst thing that's come out of Five Nights at Freddy's for sure. Hold on, it's time for the classic.
Freddy, I found the party pass.
Well done.
I think.
Oh crap! It's that horrible moon thing again.
Quick, find a recharge station. You should be able to see their locations on the map.
You have to be careful because sometimes he can just like be in this room.
That party pass is very special. It will let you into Fazerblast or Monty Golf. However, it can only be used once.
Great. How do I use it?
Just give it to a party bot. They usually stay in front of the attractions collecting party passes. If you have one, it will let you in. I have marked both
Is this
locations on your
true?
map.
Okay, no, he hasn't though. Because it would be. Where would it be? Where's the atrium? Here it is. God, this map is awful. God. Alright, let's get the Phaser Blaster. Do we go this way? I think this would actually be kind of long. Because this is where Monty goes, I think, but we went to the other hallway already. So cute, the art, man. The art is so cute. Old drawings and stuff they made of all the characters. No. I really like this like look for all of them. It's very cool. Definitely not these ones. Yo, it's the leak. It's the leak art. This is like when we first saw them. It like got leaked on like I don't even think it was Funko. It was something else. It got leaked in a weird way. God, what a history this game has with all the leaks and all the early concepts and everything. There's another photo pass here. Well, not really. You can't get it. Oh yeah, the Vanessa art. Back with the big Vanessa leaked poster that I don't think they ever officially recognized. I have to imagine it was maybe from like a super early build of the game where Vanessa was like the main playable character. I'm really curious. I want to know so badly. What like went on behind the scenes. Like obviously we know some things, like how Scott just like didn't tell them what stuff was. Like here's a fucked up spring trap. Just like here. Not gonna tell you what to do with it, just figure it out. As ATMs. Well, the Fazer Blast art is cute too. The Freddy on tour. All the silhouette posters too, man. So cool. I remember they only released, like, I think... Which ones did they release? I think they released Freddy for sure. I don't know what the next one was, if it was Chica or Monty. But they released one more after Freddy. And then the designs got leaked, so he just like didn't even bother to release the other two until way later. I think it was like the anniversary of the game. No, it wasn't the anniversary. It was like before the game came out, like right before the game came out, he decided to just release these two just so we could see them. I guess he figured since we knew what they looked like, there wasn't really a point in showing the silhouette teaser versions of them. Was he why the movie was so bad? Scott? Yo, Chungus Freddy, go back. Not Chungus Freddy. That's Freddy on tour. Well, I think like I think Scott is just like a weird guy. You know? Yeah. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I don't remember the last time I saved.
Sneak away, little coward.
You wonder how different the fan base would be today if this game had come out great, since this was the one people not into FNAF games saw as an appealing entry point. I mean, I think regardless, it had a major effect on the series. I think it would have been basically the same, except that like a lot of hardcore fans wouldn't have had like an exile period. Oh! I didn't know which one I was in.
You will find him first. Don't be scared.
She knows I'm in here. It's fucking over. She's gonna look very curious. Yep. Where am I? Oh, okay. Now let's go the actual way I'm supposed to go this time. Yeah, I would definitely be curious to see the alternate dimension where this game was turned out good. In my mind, I had an idea of what this game was going to be before it came out. Like, now it's so hard to think about. She gets covered up. At least the Ruin DLC was kind of good, Smile. It's kind of good. I'll give you that. Like, replaying Ruin after Secret of the Mimic got announced, like, it's kind of good. It's not great. It still has a lot of issues this game has. It has a really annoying protagonist that really takes a lot of the horror out of the game. It has... I think its biggest issue, honestly, is that, like... Well, there's a couple of big issues. First off, they kind of backpedaled way too hard from the base game. They're like, oh, people didn't like that it was too open. Alright, let's make the level design a straight line. It's like, well, not quite. That's not quite what we want either. Oh, the AI was bad? Well, what if there was no AI? What if there was no enemies the whole game? How about that? You hate the AI in the game so bad. What if there was no AI? You just walk around and you touch nodes and play the witness. That's Five Nights at Freddy's. He's doing 6 seconds.
Blast, Sport of Kings. You will need to win the game in order to receive your very own Phaser Blaster. Good luck.
What was my opinion on the movie? Which one?
Phaser Blast is a high-intensity space combat simulation. Suit up and save the universe as you blast everyone and everything with high-tech laser effects. Blast strangers, blast your friends, beat the superstar score, and get a free Phaser Blaster gun. Enlist now. Gregory, I'm not nearly that annoying, am I?
Oh, sorry. Checking something. 2? I thought it was good. Yeah, I liked it. I thought the directions they were taking with all the characters was very interesting. It was pretty surreal. What the heck is... fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Huh? There are all these non-Fazbear branded games. Yo, Carnival. I actually don't even know if you need to get the gun. I think you might be able to just go without the gun. But let's get the gun regardless. Where the fuck is the exit? Here it is. Yeah, I think what I liked about the FNAF 2 movie is that it felt like a classic FNAF game. Like, in terms of the, like, how it, like, told its story. It reminded me a lot of just, like, the classic FNAF games with its very minimalist presentation and everything. Wish they used the withers for more than 5 seconds. Yeah, that would have been nice. But also, like, at the same time, it's weird. I think they served their purpose just fine. Like, obviously, as a fan, you want to see them do more cool shit. I think they serve their purpose. Yeah, I think you can just... Yeah. Grab the security upgrade and go, but obviously we want the gun. This segment with the harder AI mod was actually pretty fun. We obviously don't have that on right now, though.
You must be the new Fazer Blast recruits, and from the looks of you, the orange/blue team hasn't got a chance. Soon you will be fighting for your lives on a hostile alien planet. But first,
Before you can enter the arena, you need to grab the helmet and Fez Blaster.
I really wish they didn't use text-to-speech for the robots. I get that they're robots, but like, I'm happy they phased that out with Secret of the Mimic, how the Digityper had an actual real voice.
You are on the orange team, soldier. Report to the orange hallway.
I think they were meant to have real people voices too. Not like real people, but like people voicing like a low-end like speech model. Hello? Oh. Oh fuck, I don't have the... Hold on. There we go. I'm hit! I'm fucking hit!
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Oh shit! You're kind of surprised at how Megan Fox actually did a good job voicing Toy Chica after how awful she was in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think she did a pretty good job. It sounded like what you would hope and expect with a,
You have successfully defended the station. Move on to the next one,
like
Space
animatronic,
Cadet.
like kids entertainment restaurant animatronic.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Hello? Right, this one. Fuck you. What happens if I die? What happens then? Which one did I get already? Did I get green or blue already? Or red or green?
Space Cadet.
I spun around too much, I forgot. Chica! It's the exit. Did I get this? I got this in case I want red side. Fuck it, what?
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Resistance is futile.
No, but I thought the movie was good. I liked it. Give it like a 2 out of 5. It's not, you know, the best. I think there's obviously issues with it. But it gave me the feels. It gave me the FNAF feels, you know? It was nice
You have
to...
defeated the alien army. Good job, Space Cadet. Proceed to the winners.
I mean, that's kind of
elevator
what's
for
fun
your
about the
reward.
movies, is that, like, it's kind of nice to go back and see, like, the classic stuff that you fell in love with. But obviously, like, a little refreshed, a little new, but still feeling... Right, where's the fuck's the winners elevator? Iconic Markiplier moment. Just trying to find the winner elevator. By Lol's Hacks, right? I think it is. Yeah, here we go.
Well done, Superstar. You won the Phaser Blaster. Now, go collect your prize from the Superstar Lounge.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of FNAF this year, and I thought it was all pretty good. Because we got Seer the Mimic, which was great. You know, it's the best Steel Wool game, and I think it's honestly up there with the classics as being just like a cool, fun game. I liked it a lot. And then we got the Dead by Daylight collab, which was really great, really, really well done, really faithful. And then we got the movie, which a lot of people are like, it's very fun how like in the community, how most people are in agreement that like it kind of sucked, but also it was really fun. Like it's not a good movie, especially like for traditional moviegoers. You know, it was fully written by Scott this time instead of the previous one, which had some co-writers. You know, this was fully a Scott writing production. And he's never written a movie by himself. So he's not a writer. You've never seen so much job gear being worn in your life. I finally wear my Dragoon gear on my Cryptomancer.
That rabbit lady's in a secret room above Phaser Blast. It looks like a hideout. I think her name is Vanny?
Vanny. It is very similar to Vanessa. And also Bunny. That cannot be a coincidence.
Spike being level 50 again. Yeah, we've got the Fanny proc. Scratches my chin. What could that mean? I'm still not convinced they know what it means. That's kind of my issue with, like, a lot of the Steel Wool games, is that they unfortunately don't think about things all the way through. And that leads to a lot of misconceptions about the stories. Like, I'm pretty convinced a lot of the stuff that is now canon is only canon because it got so misinterpreted by people that played the game that it just had to be canon because it was just like, enough people believed it, and that makes it the truth. Like the Glitch Trap plushie. I fully, in my heart of hearts, believe the Glitch Trap plushie was just meant to be a reward for completing the game, but everyone attached so much meaning to it that they felt like they had to canonize it as like an actual like lore item. And there's a lot of that in this,
Job,
like Help Wanted and Security Breach.
You got the Phaser Blaster, but you had to use your party pass. If you find the security office, I am sure you will find something that will help you.
Like I'm not convinced that
Gregory, they know you are here. Get the security upgrade and get out. What amazing luck! You got an annual Body Bowl Unlimited Pass. Free bowling for a whole year. Mega Pizzaplex entry not included. Shoe and ball rental fees still apply.
I think I really believe Vanny and Vanessa were meant to be separate people. I think that was meant to be the reveal. Like, you think it's meant to be the same person, but it's actually two separate people.
Did you know that birthday wishes only come true at
Yeah, okay. Well, I think we could tap out of this for now. We got the Phas gun. This game still is not very good. But it was nice to see it. It was nice to come back here just for like 2 hours just to, you know, be reminded of what went wrong. And also to kind of, I haven't played this since Secret of the Mimic has come out. And it's really impressive how much they've improved. Really, really impressive. Again, Secret of the Mimic feels like this game kind of realized, finally. Like, the chase sequences are so much better. The actual, like, free roam gameplay is so much better. All the mini games are so much better. The story is so much better. The characters are so much better. The setting and environment is so much better. The ending is so much better. Like, they really nailed it with Secret of the Mimic. And I mean, it sucks that this game didn't turn out the way it was meant to. It sucks that, like, this idea, like the Pizzaplex, the Glamrox, like, again, it's the most mass appeal this series has ever gotten and potentially will ever get. I have no idea if the next Five Nights at Freddy's is gonna hit. I understand why Secret of the Mimic didn't hit with people as much as this one. What does that mean? Like, it was an aesthetic that wasn't gonna appeal to everyone, unfortunately. But,
You can't hide forever.
Die. You're still chasing me? Stop it.
I can help.
No. Yeah. I'm very curious to see what they're planning on doing next, just because, I mean, it's not gonna be Secret of the Mimic 2. It's gonna be something brand new. And I don't know, like, if they're continuing off of this, I don't know what they're gonna be carrying over. Like, will Gregory be carried over? Will Cassie? Will Vanny? Will any of the Glamrocks? Is it gonna be something brand new? I kind of, at this point, I think we should just put this to bed.
Come on out.
Like, unless we're remaking this, I don't really see a reason to, like, revisit this location in, like, a sequel. Or
Sneak away.
even the Glamrocks, I think, could maybe even be retired. I had no more bullets left. It honestly might have been annoying if this game did hit and pulled the future games in the series a direction away from what the OG fans like, but new fans do like more. I mean, there is still a divide, you know, with the fan base on the series, just because even Secret of the Mimic, it didn't go further in the direction of Security Breach, but it did kind of stick to the style of, like, free roam and everything, and pushed that forward. And I know that there's a lot of OG fans that aren't too happy with that direction, which is fair. You know, I do think it sucks that the classic games that had so much unique flair and personality and mechanical interest that has spawned just, like, so many fan games and so many copycats. It's weird to, like, look at that and look at why people liked that and just kind of throw it out in favor of something new. I don't know, it's very weird. I don't, and you can see that with, like, I know Markiplier's playthrough was very, was drenched in kind of this, like, melancholic feeling of just, like, those early games were such a special point in time. Just, like, the that entire like 3 years or 4, I don't know, remember how many years it was, of just like the first game all the way up until Ultimate Custom Night. Just like the feeling of, you know, the new one comes out, everyone is so excited, speculating on what's going to happen, what the characters are going to be, what the secret characters are going to be, how hard the super hard mode is going to be, you know, playing through it's discovering all the secrets, everyone collaborating, communicating, being like, oh, what did this mean? What did that mean? How do I get this secret ending? How do I unlock this secret? And then everyone trying their best to beat the hardest mode and losing their minds because it's so hard because Scott doesn't balance anything. And then just like all the extras and all that is kind of not a thing anymore. You know, the Steel Wool games are a lot more packaged, you know, a lot more processed. And I don't think it's just because it's from like a bigger studio, like a bigger team. I think it's just that like they want to make different things. They don't want to make like it's like a traditional, and I think they could. I think what's crazy is that like I think if they stuck with making traditional Five Nights at Freddy's games, like they'd be able to make some pretty good ones and like make them even better and faster than Scott did, which is crazy to think about. Like if they really committed to being like, we're gonna make something to the scale of like FNAF 4 or something, or even like Sister Location, they could probably knock that out in like 4 months. And it'd probably be better than Sister Location. But obviously, I think the thing is that they want to bring the series to like the next level. I just don't know if I fully agree with their take on the next level. At least, I think if Secret of the Mimic had sit and survive segments, it would have kind of been perfect. Like, I think that's how you do it. You just take... Sorry, Duke's going crazy. I think like the perfect evolution of Five Nights at Freddy's would be first off VR. VR is really good. But also like I don't know what his deal is. All right, hold on, I need to go answer the door. All right, now I can think again. Yeah, I think the perfect kind of game would be like take Secret of the Mimic, take like this kind of like semi-linear, semi-open structure, and spice in the joy of creation. Like take those moments from the joy of creation and sprinkle them into Secret of the Mimic, and I think that would have been perfect. I think that, like, seriously would have been, like, far and away the best game in the series. I don't think anything would have even come close if they had done that. And that would have been such a great game to do that in, because that game had so much potential for just, like, horror with its character designs and its setting and everything. I think, and it does use it, like, a bit with, again, like the Moon Man segment and the White Tiger segment, and even some other stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, I think, like, the first bit where you're constructing the Springlock outfit, I think that was really effective, just, like, being so terrified because you're walking around this place and any of those costumes could spring to life at any moment. I think that's really effective, and Again, if you just took that game and maybe replaced like the shooting segments or whatever, or some of the mini games with just like sit and survive and a modernized Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay where you're in a room defending yourself from animatronics that are constantly pursuing, entering your room, that would have been great. And maybe they'll do that next. You know, I have seen like that's been like the big complaints. Like, man, I wish there was, you know, more classic Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay in these games, these newer games. So maybe they'll hear that feedback and maybe they'll, you know, next time. Yeah, and I'd like to see them maybe drop being so super silly all the time. Like, Secret of the Mimic wasn't silly most of the time, but there were a few moments where it was maybe a bit too silly, like the Chica segment. That was very silly. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with that.